So a massive good morning. So here we are at Westonbirt Arboretum. So that's near Tetbury and that's Gloucestershire. So we thought we'd take you around the terrain, show you what it's like, the parking, and if it's something where you'd like to go, and all the facilities. So please look in the description because there's other details in there too. So yeah, and top tips along the way. So welcome to Westonbirt. Let's go and have some fun. So this is the car park at Westonbirt Arboretum. There's absolutely masses of disabled bays. So what you do, you park up. There's more here, and the reception is just down there. So we're going to go and head down to reception. There's absolutely masses of space, and there you can see the bridge that we're going to go over. So we've chosen an absolutely fantastic day. So we're just going to head down this slope, and the reception is where you collect your buggies or your mobility scooters. So they're collected from down there. So there's a wheelchair there, and there's an information centre, and they're really nice in here. So we're going to go down there. We'll catch you down there. This is where you collect your buggy in from there. Mobility scooter drop-off point. So basically, we're just going to carry along down here. Absolutely lovely. So we didn't get a concession. We came here as an adult, so just bear that in mind if you're coming here in a wheelchair. I think if you get the carer goes free, but that was a bit confusing. So again, we'll report back and we'll just see actually what that actually means. So we're just going to come along here. But we've come early, so it opens at 9. So I really love this bridge. So this is fairly new. So we're just going to go over here and over the other side. As I say, we're early. So this is the wooden boarding. So it's a little bit bumpy on here. Ribs isn't that keen on it, but at least it's not metal. So that's an absolute boosty bonus. So yeah, we're going to turn around and show you to the side. But this is just absolutely lovely. As you can see the train, it's lovely, isn't it, with the reflection. So we're just going to carry along here, show you what it looks like. So going along this bridge is a choice. You can actually go below it, so you don't have to come on the bridge if you're frightened of heights. But we're quite high up, so yeah. Westonbirt Arboretum is just absolutely beautiful any time of year. So I'm just going to turn you around and show you what I'm seeing. So there's a grid there, so Rubik's will not go over that. So we're going to keep him to the left. So again, just let you know, I just want to show you down here. That's how high up we are. We're just going to continue over. Lots of little things for children, informative stuff, which is just absolutely lovely. So look at these beautiful, beautiful trees. So the farther part of the wood, the farther part of the wood you can actually let your dogs off lead, but there's certain parts you can't, so but they'll tell you. So we're still on the bridge. It's actually quite a long bridge, so there's a little lookout post for little people. So again, it's a choice whether you want to do it or not. But yeah, absolutely lovely. We're going to carry along here. So this is just literally the silkwood. So from the silkwood on, the dogs can go off lead, just to let you know. And yeah, this is where the absolutely adventures begin. And what a fantastic day. So I'm going to let Rubes off lead because he's allowed. And then we'll catch you in a minute. But look at that. And this is what the terrain looks like. Just absolutely perfect. So there's a beautiful cedar tree. That's just absolutely huge. So yeah, so this is just really, really lovely. Again, absolutely fantastic terrain. It's an enormous place. But yeah, look, it's just absolutely wonderful. Really lovely. And obviously it helps with the weather. So yeah, lots of tree coverage. But yeah, absolutely stunning. And it just literally goes on and on. You can choose your routes. To the right of where the entrance is, there's a little garden. You're not allowed to take dogs in there unless they're assistance dogs, so just to let you know. And there is a lovely cafe with a ramp up to it, so we'll show you that later. But yeah, this is just absolutely lovely. Yeah, spring has definitely sprung. So we're pootling along, as we do. We were here at Westonbirt many, many years ago when I just literally got Rubik's as my assistance dog. And there was a lady photographing, and she asked if she could photograph him. And then, lo and behold, like 2 years later, we got an email from her, and he was on the front cover of the Labrador and Retriever diary. I mean, super cool. Bit of fame there. So yeah, bless him, along with other beautiful Labradors on there too, Lab Retrievers. So yeah, just a little thing. You might have seen it. That was Rubik's. So we're going to carry along here. Again, it's an enormous, enormous area. So, but we want to show you as much as we can. And this might be one of your choices at Westonbirt. Beautiful place. So we decided to go off a little off-road. So you can stay on the main road, which is like really long. But if you can go off-road and you can dip in and out of the little avenues that they've got here. So yeah, this is just absolutely stunning here. It's so lovely. So yeah, lots of descriptions, but just absolutely lovely. So we're going to cut through here. So it goes further on and there's a really long walk. You could at least spend 3-4 hours here. So look at that, isn't that just beautiful? So again, this is a bit bumpy, but we just chose to go down this route and we're going to follow it round because we can. It's just absolutely stunning. So it's just absolutely beautiful. We've actually seen some horses, which completely threw me. So yeah, let's go on the cherry glade because I think I like to look at it. Have a look at the cherry glade, but look at this. And there's an absolutely fantastic sculpture. So this is the beginning of spring. So we wanted to come down the cherry glade because it's got to be done because they're all coming out, but absolutely stunning. So yeah, this in the height of season is absolutely spectacular here. I mean, absolutely spectacular. You will literally be so impressed with it. I mean, Westonbirt is so lovely. So yeah, but we're just catching it at this time. But we can see the beautiful cherry blossoms. And this is the terrain. So yeah, absolutely great. Just absolutely perfect. And it's early morning. As I say, it opens at 9. I think it shuts at 4, but again, we'll put that in the description for you. But yeah, this is just absolutely lovely. So, first top tip of the day, make sure they give you a map when you come here. I mean, it is very well signposted, but it gets a little bit confusing because there's so many off bits and side bits and so much information about all these wonderful things that we have here in the trees. But make sure when you get your ticket or when you pay that you actually get a map because it can be a bit disorientating, and I'm normally really good, but yeah, I'm a bit disorientated. It's like, where's civilization? So yeah, that's a really good tip. So get a map, really important. I'm sure they have them, but we weren't offered one, but maybe we should have asked for one. So yeah, please ask for one because you might feel it's something you want. Yeah, good idea. So when you come away from it when you come past the reception and you're going left, then it takes you right out into the Silk Woods. So you're not near the cafe, but I've read up that they actually have a transit vehicle, which I don't know if that still does it, that will actually take you straight from the reception down to the cafe. And the cafe's on the right side. So you've got no drinks or toilet facilities when you're in the Silkwood. The only way you're going to get it is by the cafe or by the entrance. So yeah, just there's 2 top tips in 1. Can't beat that, can you? 2 for 1. So we're going to turn you around so you can see how lovely it is here because it's just absolutely wonderful. So it's just lovely. So this is apparently the oaks. So they've got the oak trees, but look at that. Oh, look, there's a little slide. Is that a slide? Whoa, how cool is that? So little people are going to love that. But yeah, this is just, yeah, it is. This is just so lovely. I mean, literally, you could be around for hours. So yeah, if you come in the winter, make sure you've got the right gear with you. But yeah, this is just absolutely stunning. So this is just absolutely lovely. So this must be coming up to where the entrance is. But yeah, look at this. This is so, so beautiful. So this is absolutely stunning in all seasons. So I definitely would recommend coming here if you're around this area. Not long off the motorway, but look at this. It's just absolutely fantastic. What boy with. So we've done a complete loop. So the bridge is to our left. So it says the way out here. So we just want to go and show you, if you choose not to go on the bridge, the way out that you can go. And we can see the bridge from this side. So we're just going to head towards the cafe. might be able to work out the bridge that we came over there. So this heads to the cafe, and then we want to show you the access and the toilets and everything. But this is just absolutely amazing. There's the bridge. So we're carrying along here. You can see it better there. That's how high up we were. So yeah, we're just going to carry along. See this beautiful, beautiful place. And we're just going to go and take you to the cafe. So that is such an impressive bridge. You can see people going over in the reflection. So yeah, so we're just going to come around here. Again, this is just so, so stunning here. So this is the way out. So what we're going to do is we're going to carry up on this slope. So you can choose to go right, or you can choose to go in the field and let your dog off the lead to the left. So we're just going to carry on here. Obviously there's a gate there, which we can't do. So we're going to carry along. You can see the bridge there. But yeah, so this is the incline going up. And we'll turn around when we get to the top and we'll show you how much of an incline. So yeah, so you can take your dogs all the way along there, out of the way of everybody. We're just going to carry along here. So at the top of this hill that we've just come, there's the cafe over there, so which is where we're going to head. So there's several routes round, and that takes you to the car park there. So what we're going to do, go on this lovely train, and we're going to go around here, and we're going to head towards the cafe. So yeah, so we've just literally come up that road there, and we're going to go along here to the cafe. Morning, to the cafe. We haven't been here for ages, so we don't know what it's going to be like, but there's outside seating, which is absolutely brilliant. So here we are coming closer to the cafe. So there used to be a kiosk-y type thing on the right-hand side and the shop, and then the cafe on the left. Well, that's what we're going to go and see. So obviously be mindful there are a lot of dogs around here, so just to keep that in mind. But it's lovely, isn't it? So we're going to head over here and see the setup. Again, I haven't been here for a long time. That lovely, looks like a chameleon. Not that I'm very good at my plants. Yeah, there's outside seating, the ice cream chalet. So yeah, we're going to go up here and we're going to show you what to expect. I really don't know. There's a ramp on that side, so I'm going to go around here and show you anyway. So there's the kitchen. And then we're going to probably head back on ourselves so you can get in that way. So you can't get mobility scooters in the restaurant. So we're just going to head around here and show you. So that's inside there. And I think there's a cafe type kiosk. Staff only. So my guess is the toilets around here. So let's go and see what their toilets are like. So I'm going to show you around here. Grid Rubik's. These are the toilets. Oh yeah, so we can come around this way. I thought we had to go past all the people. I was like, no, I don't want to go past all the people. So yeah, let's see what this does up here. So this is the shop. And again, there might be a kiosk here. But this is the way to the toilets. Oh yeah, they've got a kiosk here. Oh, that's not just amazing. Here's games, toys. And there's a shop. So yeah, dogs welcome, no drink or food. But that's absolutely lovely. Let's take you to the toilets. Rubik's, come this way. I just want to show you here. Isn't that absolutely stunning? So if we go along here, I want to show you around there. There's the pantry. That's easier for us because there was gravel going in the toilets are up there. There was gravel going to the into the restaurant, so that would have been difficult for me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get something from here because that's so much easier. But yeah, the disabled toilets are just up there. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. So yeah, they've got great disabled toilets there, which is really good, and a nice wide door, which is absolutely great. It doesn't always have a wide door. So we're going to turn around and we're going to go back and get a nice drink. But yeah, this is lovely. So I can imagine this gets absolutely really busy. So yeah, we couldn't go in the restaurant because I can't get over the thick grill, but at least there's undercover seating, which is really useful. So yes, we're going to go in here and have a drink, because why not on such a beautiful, beautiful day. So here we are again, pootling along. It's just absolutely so lovely here. So we're on the second side, the other side from the cafe. There is a bit where you can't take dogs, but it's clearly signposted, so you will know yourself. And we're just going to carry on this wonderful terrain, looking at the shadows, looking at the absolutely lovely trees. And we're just going to carry on around here and just see where this takes us, because it's just so lovely. Look at this. There's the path behind us. I'm just going to pan around and show you where we're going to go. And there's a magnolia tree in the front. That's just so lovely. So we're coming along here. So basically to the left is the cafe that we were in, and to the right it's going to be the Old Arboretum, where no dogs are allowed. But we're going to show you how far we can go, because I've obviously got Rubik's, and Rubik's now is a retired assistance dog, which means he loses complete access rights, which is, yeah, I know he needs his bit. It's a bit frustrating really, but never mind. So yeah, so we're going to take you to the bit where we can't go any further, because they're going to tell us that we can't. But isn't this just absolutely lovely? We're going to take you down to that bit and see if we can see some more of these amazing magnolias, because they're absolutely just stunning. So yeah, just we're on our final little journey back to reception, because it's just really lovely here. As I say, we can't go in the Old Arboretum with dogs, unless they're assistance dogs. But it's just so lovely, and literally it's huge. And the cafe, get a bit nearer. Rubik's is up-tempoed now, he knows he's coming to the end. Poor little thing. So yeah, so we're just going to go around here. It's a bit bumpy when you get to this territory. So sorry about that. But yeah, you can see some of the concerts. Snow Patrol, crikey. Sting, Sting, oh goodness me. It does say Sting, it's got on the other side. Yeah, no, it does say Sting at Arboretum. And then you can see it, so you can sit there while everybody's doing something. And I'm going to pan around and show you where you can get a nice drink. So there you go, you've got a coffee and cake there. That's great, isn't it? So thank you so much for joining us here at Westonbirt Arboretum, and it might be one of your choices, and wrap up warm, sun cream or anything, but there's quite a lot of shade and there's a lot of trees, and it's just such a beautiful place. So thank you so much for joining us, and this might be one of your stops. So take care until then. Maybe have a look at one of our other adventures if it might be more suited to you. But yeah, you can have a great day here, I'm sure of it. Take care. Till then, bye.